Everybody, greetings to the people. This is your girl Precious Laka, the host of Precious Talks. Guys, I've got an amazing giveaway that's coming your way with the next episode that's about a job with Precious Talks. And if you are trying to win yourself an amazing bottle of vodka, of the only vodka that matters, you should follow the requirements that are going to be posted on episode 4. And a bottle of Aurora vodka could be yours. So let's see who gonna win this. I know you guys want this bottle.
No shame, cause anyhow we all kings of ourselves, nigga, only you can give you heaven.
Hi,
Morning.
Mr. God Diablo, and welcome to Precious Talk. You're the first
Okay, thank you very
interviewer
much.
on the show. You should feel a bit special.
How
How are you today?
Okay. I'm good, and yourself?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. So we're just gonna jump right into it. Please tell us about yourself.
Okay. Yeah, so God Diablo is, hip hop artist who has a very specific take in the genre, with how it should sound, I feel like it has lost a lot of its vitality, I think the sound is so electro right now, and we need a little bit more soul into it, So yeah, that's who God Diablo is, and that's what God Diablo represents.
So what do you do for a living besides rapping?
Yeah. I hustle a little bit. I sell more fire as well.
Really?
Fire.
So you're a follower of
Yeah,
DJ Screw, right?
Very much, very aspiring more fire brand ambassador.
Shout out to DJ Screw and More Fire. Let's hope he sees
Yes, definitely. Yes, he will. He will definitely.
So where
will.
are you from? Please tell us where you're from.
I'm from Park Extension 5. It's in the East Rand. It's a very small township, squatter camp, sub-township, sub-squatter camp. So yeah, informal settlement. So yeah, that's where I'm from.
All right. So life is from the east side. Keep bumping in the east side.
Definitely, East Side,
So please tell me about your music. What type of music are you interested in doing?
Provocative, radical, very emotional music. If you listen to the EP, it's not just bars, there's emotions attached to those bars.
True,
it's
very true. I
personal
felt
music.
that with one specific song that I listened to, I was just like, yo, okay, like it's not only the boss, but you can actually feel that you're saying this from within. And that's what I like about it. I think that like you're able to connect to the song, and that's what I like.
Thank you very much. Yeah, so that's the music that we create. It's really emotional, very vulnerable, You could actually figure me out by just listening to, oh, this guy is hurt on this song. Oh, this guy is happy on this song. Oh, so there's no bravado into the music. It's really, we make music out of a sense of trying to heal and those kind of things.
So would you say what inspired you to do your music is what happened to you in the past, and you're telling your story through your music?
Yes, my whole life experience, because it started off as fun. Hip hop was fun to me. When I heard Pro Kid's verse on a remix, Espam Somto, Gaflaba, Tutablo, Sigi, Sazo Babi Chilis, I was at my neighbor's house, and that energy of fun, hit me, And as I evolved as an artist and I grow up into adulthood, growing up it's another thing, and responsibilities and losing people you love. So these emotions also get captured into the music, and now you lose the fun because now you're doing it out of healing, and now you're trying to heal yourself, or it's therapeutic. So yeah.
All right, that's very interesting. Please tell me about. I know you released your EP, right? So
Yes.
please tell me about your EP, the songs, why that
Okay.
EP.
Mm, mm. Okay. So it was like a urge, to really express myself.
Mm-hmm.
We started recording. We probably recorded the EP over a period over a year.
Okay,
Um,
okay.
yeah, the first song we recorded was "We All Kings." We recorded it in Timbisa, and we were fasting. I was at my neighbor's house, at my cousin's house, and we were fasting. So
Mm-hmm.
out of that intensity, he made the beat for "We All Kings," and I wrote the lyrics right there. That's the only song that is written, like really scripted, like
Wow.
pen and paper. And after that, we did the heart intro. The heart intro was more like formulated in my head. I
Mm-hmm.
think it's the only song that sort of like attacks the social and political climate of
Yeah, like
Mzansi.
yeah, because that's the specific song that I listened to, and I was like, wow, you're literally looking at all these aspects. I was like, wow, and the way that you're perceiving it is it was very nice to listen to.
Thank you, thank you. Because yeah, that song, most young people relate to it. Most young graduates, so I felt like I tapped into that that demographic of young
Yeah,
people who are, you know, living that life. And then
yeah.
a song like Real Real, the record label president, Mr. Floyd Fresh, sent me that beat, and I came up with the song like maybe over 4 days, and then we recorded it. It's the most difficult song to perform because the lyrics are so quick paced,
Mm.
and you
Like
have
it's
to have
upbeat. You
like,
need to,
yeah, upbeat, yeah,
yeah,
control your breathing,
yeah.
yeah.
The
So yeah,
energy, everything just needs to be there in one package.
yeah, level up, like really level
Yeah.
up. So and then we have a song like Fly Away. I think it's a song where I'm sort of like trying to celebrate the fact that I made it here. There's a lot of people that I know in my Kasi that are very talented, extremely talented musicians, but don't have this platform, you know. So it's dedicated to them.
Mm.
So yeah, and then we have East Side. So East Side is like a geographic salutation, right? The
Where you
East
come
Rand, we
from.
celebrating, yeah, where I come from.
Okay,
And
that's
the
nice.
East Rand has influenced me, like Force Loras. I've been around Force Loras. I've been in Davytown. I've been in Kempton Park, Rege Park, Duduza, Guatemala, all these neighborhoods, surrounding neighborhoods have some sort of influence. So I was like, okay, this is the song. Uh, as much as we'll definitely shout them out on the extended version. We're working on the extended version of East Side.
Okay, okay. I'm sorry like that I'm taking time because I'm battling to hear the sound. So can you please just speak up a bit?
Okay, 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 okay.
So
Sorry about that.
I heard that you were at Culture Control this Sunday. Please tell us about your experience at Culture Control. How was it? Your interaction with audience? How did it make you feel?
Yo, it was electric, inspiring,
Mm-hmm.
uplifting, so many things at once. The adrenaline, it's like talking to God, like really talking to God. It's like hearing his voice, uh, looking at the people, how to interact with the crowd, uh, how to network. A lot of people in such a short space of time. I learned a lot. I was probably there for an hour or so, hour 30
Wow.
minutes, but the quality of the interaction is like worth a lifetime.
You
So
could feel the support,
my
ne?
yeah, heavy, 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 heavy. So
That's
right
good.
now I'm still trying to take it in, and it was like 2 days ago. So I'm still trying to take it in to this moment. I still don't believe it happened. And I'm really happy. I
I really
exercised a
believe that
lot of
good
things.
things are about to come, especially if you're shocked by that, then you should know that you're doing a very good job and your work is actually noticed and loved.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Please tell us about the music video that's dropping this month.
So you guys are gonna have an exclusive. It's probably gonna be on your page for 2 days before the official release.
Okay.
So yeah, it's gonna drop
Yay to us.
probably on. It's probably gonna drop on the 30th or the 31st.
So
Yeah, between those.
2 days. Okay. So
Yes.
what is the music video going to be about? Like, what should we be expecting? Just give us a glimpse of like what we should be expecting.
So in terms of the visuals, we do have dynamic camera angles going on.
Okay.
In terms of the narrative, we are taking shots at the system. We are taking shots at society as a whole. You know, how society wants everybody to be the same and not express their individuality. We are attacking the status quo in general. Just to give, you know, not to give away too much.
Yes. Just give us a glimpse so we can, like, actually want to see this, because it really does sound interesting. Also, listening to the type of music that you produce, I really can't wait to see like how the music video is going to be.
Yeah, it is definitely a visionary story, you know, and how far we have come as blacks, even, you know. So even the aspects of racism and how racism works, you know, up to this point. So yeah, those we also display those kind of things as well. So yeah, that's what the viewers should expect from the video.
This is very interesting. I really can't wait to watch this music video. I am going to be there. Make sure that when it drops, I go support God Diablo and view his music video. So before we end off, this is one very important question that I forgot to ask. But when did your music journey start?
Well, with recording this EP, I'd probably say 2018. But I've been loving music since my mother was singing Sunday mornings, since she was playing gospel songs, you know.
Yeah.
I used to be once, and then I don't know, I lost it to the aggression of the God Diablo technique, the way of emceeing. So yeah, I've been loving music. My mother used to sing every Sunday morning, you know, before we go to church, play gospel songs. My father loved music, you know. They always play these Soul Brothers records, about David Masondo, you know, about Jimmy Lulu, Line. So I've always been around. The whole music element has always hit me, like my childhood. So I cannot really give you a specific date. Yeah.
That's very nice that you started to fall in love at a young age. I feel like also it adds into your passion that you have for music. That's very nice. Very, very nice.
It definitely influenced it. It definitely influenced it because we wasn't always underground, you know. We all used to listen to the songs that our mothers used to play, our fathers used to play, up until we get to an age where we decide for ourselves now that I'm not going to listen to this, or I am going to listen to this. So yeah, that's my story. That's the God Diablo story.
When it comes to music, like, what's your take on modern day music and olden day music? Like, do you prefer olden day music or a bit of both, or what's your take? Just for interesting.
Please repeat the question.
My question is, what is your take on the shift of music from back then and now?
Hey, that's a very good question. That should tell you something about what's going on with the collective consciousness of people as a whole. Something is happening. Something biblical is really occurring. within everybody. So we can no longer live in that age for a reason. Hip hop can never go back to what it was. It
True.
has
It
to go
keeps
somewhere
evolving.
else. Yeah, it has to evolve. It has to go back. It has to go somewhere else. That should tell you about the overall cosmic consciousness, that something is happening up there in the stars, out there. The galaxy is evolving, is expanding,
Yeah.
and even the consciousness of the people right now. If you try to understand the consciousness of the people back then and right now, it's totally different
It's two
consciousness.
different things. Yeah.
Yeah, we are giving off a different vibration right now, and I
Very
think
true.
that's all we have. That's all we have now. Vibrations. We affect each other's with vibrations. I mean, my piano thing. It's a vibration. Like,
Yeah.
that's another vibration. That vibration. It really controls people and tells you what people are feeling at the time. So I feel like music is turning into a very, I think, a very therapeutic thing, as opposed to it being leisure, like doing it out of
Yeah.
leisure.
Like it's more of,
Because you're
I
an artist.
understand. I would agree, because I also feel like it's moving to where it's more, you're able to connect more and like interact with it more than just like listening to music. Like it's understanding, like
Yeah,
it
and,
makes
and
it
everything
really
is
does.
being globalized right now. I mean, I'm a piano playing in Europe, and
Yeah, like it's becoming a
so
normal.
yeah, we're living in revelation times, and everything is being exposed. Like, you can be your own filmmaker with your phone right now. You're filming
Very
yourself.
true.
So
Yeah. Things are just
things are
rapidly moving and
changing
rapidly increasing.
really fast. So when you grab somebody's attention, make sure it lasts. Like, make sure you really affect them,
Definitely.
because they're gonna move on real quick.
Yeah. Yeah. You need to make sure you're doing the right things. God
Yes,
Diablo, please
definitely.
tell me about your name, your rap name. And also we'd like to know like who, like what your real names are.
Okay, igama lami Lucky Ntando Mthethwa. So yeah,
All
my
right.
mother and father gave me those names. Clean's name Mthethwa, Nsimbi ziyakhutha kaweni. And then the God Diablo is an expression, of my mindset, really. Uh, how it really fluctuates from the good and the bad.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I really express dark things about myself. Uh, you can hear it like in the vocal projection. It's almost like a poltergeist, right? Sometimes I do express good things. So
Mm-hmm.
God Diablo is like a representation of the duality which also exists in nature. Uh,
Okay.
yeah, like it said in the article, a spiritual oxymoron.
Yes,
And
yes.
how
Also, speaking of your article might be up on the magazine, so you should check that out. People are going to be
Oh,
able
it's
to read
already
about
out.
the magnificent God Diablo. So,
Thank you very
shout out
thank you
to
very
you
much.
also. Please tell us where our viewers could find your music.
The Hart Tape EP is everywhere. Shazam, YouTube Music, Google Play, iTunes, uh, Amazon, everywhere.
Everywhere. All
Like,
right, all right, all right, all right.
everywhere
And if
you'll
people
find God
are
Diablo.
looking to collaborate with Mr. Diablo or just like genuinely like meet you, where can we find you? What platforms are you on? How are you accessible for us?
So even on social media, on Instagram, it's God_Diablo_. That's for the Instagram users. I know Instagram has their own aesthetic and following and type of users.
Yeah.
There's also uh, Facebook. Facebook is Flow Diablo. On On WhatsApp, I could give you my numbers: 081-354-6365. Which on Twitter it's @flow_God. So
All
yeah,
right.
those are the handles.
Platforms where your fans can
Yeah.
find you. I love that you just like, you're not
everybody.
fans. I'm even gonna give you my number. I don't mind. It takes a lot, eh? Like to give everyone's number, but
yeah. Yeah, they can call me definitely. Yeah, I'm down. Yeah, we need
I love that.
right now. Yeah, we need to heal each other right now. People are suffering out here, you know.
Very true. And the more that you're able to talk to people, the more that you're able to be comfortable with yourself and taking out your emotions.
Yeah, that's the best form of therapy. Talking, is the best form of therapy. You know, recommend traditional. Let's keep it traditional. Let's talk about things. What is affecting you? What is affecting me?
Very true. But Mr. Diablo, thank you so much for your time on Precious Talks. It's always a pleasure talking to you and finding out about the passion that you have for your music. I am sure we will have another interview. In those days, I'm just like, I started with this guy on Precious Talks, and now he's the biggest thing happening. So we won't forget you.
Same thing about Precious Talks. Same thing.
Thank you so
much. All the best
much.
to you. I hope to everybody watching, I hope your dreams and aspirations are coming true. If not, I hope you haven't lost hope.
Definitely keep the hope. Also, always remain positive and manifest.
Definitely.
Things are going to work out.
Definitely. The universe can be kind to us. Thank you.
Before we leave, I would like to give a shout out to Aurora Vodka. Not only is it a beautiful bottle of vodka, but the taste is magnificent and it will sure keep you feeling good. So thank you so much for this time, and we'll see you when we see you again, Mr. Diablo.
Okay, before I go, can I say something again?
Okay.
I like to send a shout out to More Fire and DJ Smooth.
Yes.
He shouted me out on my EP recently, and I'd like to thank him for that. He told people to check out my EP on Spotify and iTunes. So shout out Smoothie.
Shout out to DJ Smooth and More Fire.
Respect. Okay, bye.
Bye. Thank you so much.
Bye. Thank you too.
Reminiscing, mama used to cry, it was dark days. Papa left a nigga home, it was all pain. Now we all kings, now we know shame.